you
So I
know.
have I have a little difficult one for you. So,
Okay.
corporal punishment.
Uh-huh.
When I wrote SEA, was the year that they changed the law from corporal punishment, right? So in standard 5 I could have get licks. But when I reached in Form 1, no more belt could have passed. And I was very grateful for I think it was I think the UNC did that. I think it was UNC. I can't remember which one. I can't remember which government did that. I think it was Pandy. But of course, with you teaching over 26 years, um, you've seen benefits of corporal punishment and the disadvantages of it when it was allowed to now not being able to do it at all. Are you happy that it's gone? Do you wish it was still there, or do you wish it was still there but in a specific way? I know that catch you a little bit in this one. Let me hear you.
Oh my word. Okay. Now, of course, 26 years ago, to curtail was the
The norm.
goal and the
Mm-hmm.
norm. And so people straightened up very quickly and easily, you know, just in
Mm-hmm.
anticipation. You see? But even the human element, I guess. Now, I am not um hmm, you sure I ain't gonna lose my walk if I let me be very careful with
Yes,
what
yes,
I
yes.
say. So I am not completely anti corporal
Yeah.
punishment. I have never been, nor am I completely for, only because I believe there are many ways to skin a
Yeah.
cat. And I believe too, as a believer in the word of God, I believe as well that it's easier to catch bees with honey than with vinegar.
Yeah.
And so I think that in many cases, to be proactive and to give commendations and to encourage people that if you do well, so and so will be the outcome. That is a better way to look at something than for waiting for it to happen and then
Yeah.
punishing. However, when things still insist upon going wrong, I believe that some form of punishment is necessary for people to remember and to grow. And sometimes, even sometimes, a little baby does want a little tiny little something on your hand. There is a difference between, I think, just a little basic discipline and what we may term
Yeah.
abuse, you know. But things have turned in a way, the pages have been turned to such a place where some people are actually claiming you tell a child, okay, stand across there, that's abuse. You send them outside, that is abuse. You want to, give them one little stick, that is abuse. And so it has, I think, over the years turned the tide in such a way that people had become very abrasive and
Yeah.
disrespectful, and they have come to a place where they do not think that they have to take responsibility for wrongdoing and that they could do as they want, and that is just how it is. People must accept them for who they are and not bend them to help them to change to become any different and any
Wow.
better. Some people think that anything is acceptable
Yeah.
now, and so they want to tell, especially female teachers, they think that they could pry on them, and so they're saying everything is abuse. But now it has come to the place where we are being
Yeah.
abused because no student telling me take out my business and show. You see, and it has come to the place where children feel that they are not feel, where children are
Yeah.
enabled to do things like that. And I think it is a sad
And
day
no
that we have
consequence,
come to
no
this.
consequence
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like what would you do? Give them a suspension, especially
Yeah.
now at
Send them.
stay at home.
Yeah, yeah, send
What
them.
you gonna do?
Send them.
Like before with school, if they were in school, you could have get them a suspension. At least the parent for sure know that something was wrong, and you might get some type of consequence that way. But now that they're already home, what you gonna do? Don't log on to the call today. Like it don't have the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
it don't have the same oomph as a
Effect.
suspension.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing.
What
Nothing.
what can teachers do now to discipline students online?
Well, there is nothing to do,
Hmm.
Cats. What can I do to you and you are over there and I'm over here? Nothing. There is
Let better
nothing. And
stop.
so,
Let
yeah.
hey.
So there is nothing. The most you could do is you see them coming on, you refuse to admit them into your chat room. And what
Yeah,
else can
yeah.
you do? Except lock off the vermin. There is nothing else
Hmm.
to do. And I really think that it is very sad, and I am, my heart goes out to especially secondary school
Mm-hmm.
women, female teachers who are going through difficult
Yeah,
times
yeah.
right now. I really wish that somebody will intervene and do something and make a way to bring help.
I
And so there are pros and cons and ups and downs, but I think all in all, it is with the person who is meting out the punishment as
yeah.
well, that you must be reasonable in your disciplining. I think that is what is of great importance.
So you went all around without saying if you wanted back or not, eh?
Stop. I can't say.
The Stay at Home Dad Podcast, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.